Pink greetings, pink greetings. Pink greetings, pink greetings. For everyone who will catch the replay and for anyone who is watching and joining tonight. I hope you are all having a pink evening. Hey y'all, hey. So, y'all was just listening to a track created by my good friend Benjamin Keys, Ben Keys on Facebook. I've been, just showing some of the things that he's created, that are license free, that were created because I asked. But just to give you an idea, I like to promote my friends. If they have any businesses or anything, I love to shout them out. So, yeah. But hey, y'all, I told y'all I was coming back on tonight. So I know it's late and I don't know if anybody's going to hop on. But for anybody who may catch the replay or for anybody that's just watching, in the background, hey, how you doing? How you doing? So I'm testing, I guess, my algorithm and seeing which times work best. But I'm also trying to be consistent about coming live, whether I have a large following or viewing or not. I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna be consistent because we need to get the pink room back on the road. Let me so we need to get the pink room back on the road and on get this show on the road, right? Right. So I just wanted to come on here quickly because, I really don't have nothing to talk about. I really don't. I really don't. I was just more so hoping that y'all would come on tonight and we would talk all the late people, late scrollers, people who are up in the midnight hour. That's who I want to talk to. But yeah, let me see. So if y'all hop on and y'all see me live tonight, y'all come on in and say hello. Let me know that y'all are watching and where you're watching from, right? I wanted to talk about a couple of things. Even if y'all don't talk, I'm just gonna get into it. But there was something I seen tonight that was very, very interesting for me. You know how sometimes you don't realize how much you influence people, or you don't realize how much people desire what you have, right? And that could be due to a few things. Number one, you're not looking at it like that. You're not a person that, you really envy anybody. You may, see things and be like, dang, that's dope. Or even see things and be like, think about it in your life, consider it a possibility being in your life, right? But never to the point of, I'm going to do it like this, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that too, right? But I think this generation, there's these, I don't know, I want to say nicely because it's not everybody, but it's like people don't know how to be themselves, right? And I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. I am guilty of that. I myself am guilty of that. I am guilty of that. Trying to fit in, right? Trying to be with the crowd, trying to follow the crowd, trying to look like everybody else, trying to sound like everybody else, because you want to be accepted in some way, shape, or form, whatever type of acceptance that may be, right? That can be acceptance from a love, um, a love interest, acceptance from family, acceptance from, friends, acceptance in your community, acceptance, in your religious organizations, anywhere that you deem, has value, right? Sometimes we get lost in those moments of being like, you know what, I need to be valuable. I need to be seen as valuable. So we start doing things outside of who we are, outside of our lane. We step outside of our lanes, right? So I just wanted to say that because I seen something tonight that kind of made me giggle a little bit. It made me giggle a little bit. But then it also made me realize that there is more people who are doing that are stepping into lanes, stepping into places um that wasn't meant for them. It wasn't meant for them. But I want you to know, when you see this, your influence is more powerful than you think, and you influence people more than you know. You got to think about that. There are people that will watch you and never say anything. There are people that will watch you and, maybe say something to you in private. There are people that will support you openly and, be proud to, be connected to you, or proud to say, hey, you influenced me, you helped me, you encouraged me, you motivated me. But there's people that won't ever do that. They won't ever do it, and it comes to a place of their hearts. What was the reason? What was the motive behind it? What was the intent behind the decision, right? So I just want to tell you guys that some of y'all are really dope. Some of y'all are really dope. Like, I had to tell myself that I'm really dope, right? You don't, when somebody tries to implement or tries to do the same thing that you're doing, it's for a reason. It's because they seen you do it. They think maybe you don't deserve to do it, or they can do it better. That's 9 times out of 10. That's usually what happens. They feel like they could do it better. So in situations like that, I really step back and I say, you know what? Go ahead, do it better. Hey, and if it works for you, it works for you. Kudos. Hold on. Let me do my little hold on, my sound effects. I gotta do my sound effects, y'all. Y'all know I'm new to this. And yeah, again, to the person who's watching, hey, hey, you, hey. Here we go. I'm learning the sound effects. But yeah, if that's you, kudos. It they did it me. Oh, I was about to say, make sure y'all play my claps, But but yeah, when you walk into certain spaces, right? There are people that, will be like, well, you don't gotta do all of that. You don't gotta do that. I want to remind you, don't shrink yourself for nobody. Don't shrink yourself for anyone. Don't shrink yourself for any rooms. If God created you light and bright, be light and bright and set it on fire. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like the diamond you are. Don't ever shrink. Don't ever shrink in different atmospheres or people who cannot handle your light or your brightness. In those situations, I know people will probably be against this, but I am a adamant supporter of leave where you're not valued. And if you feel like you have to shrink, leave. That's all you have to do is leave. They don't see your value, they don't see your potential, they don't see your worth. Leave. That's all you gotta do. So yeah, guys, I figured nobody would really be on tonight. It was kind of quiet on my timeline too, but I want to be consistent. I'm trying to grow my following and get my algorithm back up. I did some things that kind of like, took me out of the algorithm a little bit. It kind of, set me back. So people don't see my stuff popping up that much. I don't want to say I'm shadow banned, but that could be a possibility too. But I do want to come on here. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow. If you checked out my story, I posted a video. It was about 7 minutes long. And it's basically a woman reading a document. I want to talk about that document because basically what they planned and what they put into motion, um, it's happening today. It's happening today. So tomorrow we're going to dig into that. We're going to dive deep into that. And we're going to get into the details of it. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me play some music while I am doing that. So it's not just dead. So here y'all go. Some music. Okay, let me make sure. I'm trying to get the video, y'all. All right, let's see if I can add it. Oh, I can do a share screen. All right, I think I'll be able to share it. Let me make sure. All right, I think I can. Let me pause the music now. All right, so I'm gonna add it to the stage and I'm gonna see what happens. Hey, Ben. That was your music. I shouted you out on both of my lives because your tracks was a part of my intros and stuff. So I let them know to hit you up if they interested in studio time, um, tracks, music engineering. You're a musician, one stop shop. But I'm just trying to see if I can play this video because I want to talk about this video tomorrow, guys. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Now, can y'all hear it? Let me put the audio on.
Those they look up to will help. We will enlist them to push our poisons. They will see our products being used. If anyone has ears to hear, let them hear. This is the Masonic Creed by John D. Rockefeller, written in 1880.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the
you can hear
secret
it.
covenant, the empire of illusion. An illusion it will be so large, so vast, it will escape their perception. Those who will see it will be thought of as
Of
insane.
course, no
We will create
problem.
separate fronts to
Always
prevent
showing
them from
love,
seeing the connection between
just
us.
like you do
We
for
will
me.
behave as if we are not connected to keep the illusion alive. Our goal will be accomplished one drop at a time so as never to bring suspicion upon ourselves. This will also prevent them from seeing the changes as they occur. We will always stand above the relative field of their experience, for we know the secrets of the absolute. We will work together always and will remain bound by blood and secrecy. Death will come to he who speaks. We will keep their lifespan.
Okay, so this again is the video, guys, that I want to talk about tomorrow. I'm gonna come on and we're gonna talk about this. Um, I just want y'all to hear what she says it is again.
If anyone has ears to hear, let them hear. This is the Masonic Creed by John D. Rockefeller, written in 1880. Masonic Creed by John D. Rockefeller, written in 1880.
This is, you heard what she said. I don't want to repeat it, but it was written in 1880. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to dive into this. And it's so crazy because I had like, I'm big on the 1800s. For some reason, I don't know. Like, I am passionate about what happened in the 1800s and the fact that this was done in the 1880s and it's happening today. We're going to talk about it. We got to talk about it. So, I will come on sometime tomorrow because it's late and I want more people to come on. Hey, Tally Boo. I want more people to jump on and to be a part of the conversation. And I know it's late right now. People's going to bed. People got to go to work. So tomorrow we are going to jump on and we're going to talk about this, y'all. We are going to talk about this. And now I figured out how to put it up. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting the hang of this streaming. But now that I know how to do it, I'm gonna play it and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. But I want y'all all to have a good night. I am logging off. I did not want to stay on here long. I just want to come on here for a few minutes. And thank y'all who came on and who did watch. Thank you for who commented. Thank you for anybody who shared or loved. And I want you all to have a pink night. I'm gonna let this rock out. This is one of my favorites. So I'm gonna try to play a different one every day or every live. If y'all have music and y'all want me to share it, send it to me. I'll play it. But again, y'all all have a pink night. I'm early sign off this time, okay?